Hi guys, I'm here today with Dale Chapman from My Dilly Bag. Arnie, we'd love you to tell us about some of your products, where you're from, and a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, sure. I'm a Yaliyay Cooma woman from Dirranbandi and Cooma in Bolland, and I've come to live here on the Sunshine Coast when I was 13, so I've been here a very long time on Cubby Cubby country. I've started my business Dilly Bag many years ago, and we're coming into a new decade, so I've revitalised it up and I call it My Dilly Bag now. It is a bush food adventure, taking us on a number of journeys throughout Aboriginal culture.
Tell us a little bit about what inspired you to get into the business.
Oh, well, that was about 20 odd years ago when I was working for the education department here. And I realised that everyone was into our dance and song and that sort of thing, but no one really knew what actually sustained Aboriginal people for hundreds of thousands of years. Having a background as a chef, I decided I needed to do something with food, and that's what started me on my love affair with bush foods.
So Dale, would you be able to tell us a little bit more about your products and services that you provide through My Dilly Bag?
Yeah. So we've recently established some chefs that are coming on board to do a number of cooking classes. We're finding that plant-based cooking is very appreciative these days, so we have some vegan workshops happening. We have a bit of the mad scientist coming out in all of us, so we've got a little bit of molecular gastronomy. But you know, it's the herbs and the spices here. It's about taking what we have known for hundreds of thousands of years and develop them into different products, but how do we start to utilise them? So we've got the cookbook, we've got a range of different products as well that's being made with our bush foods and botanicals. And the other thing that I find that I've created is an awareness through over the years of other artisan businesses. So there's a number of small businesses out there who need a platform. So basically, as you can see here, we've got some artwork done here on a chopping board. I'm wearing one of the beautifully designed jewelleries here. It's about showcasing Indigenous artisans in the future as well.
Oh, what wonderful work. So, Arnie, what products do you find gives excitement and joy to your customers the most? If something stand out amongst all these beautiful products you've created?
Well, we go in and do workshops with young people, and they can't believe that there's such a beautiful flavour and the essences that come out of our native plants. And so just to be able to go, oh my goodness, that lemon myrtle, you know, you scratch that and you smell it and you just want to gobble it up. So that's the thing I get, is a lot of joy out of seeing young people embracing bush foods. They're not really aware of the variety of uses that bush food brings, and it's a medicinal thing as well. There's a healing. So, you know, it's good for us to have it in our stomachs and in our everyday life. So to have bush foods as part of your life is going to be much benefit, you know, in the long run. Yeah.
Things we walk past every day.
True.
Suddenly your knowledge has helped us. That's beautiful. What are your plans for the rest of the year? 2020 is upon us and we all seem to be uplifted.
Yes.
Where does this see My Dilly Bag heading for you guys?
Well, at the moment I'm working very closely with a variety of Indigenous peoples from across the nation to develop a bush food industry led by Aboriginal Australians. And I really believe that that is the new future for bush foods and botanicals. And this alliance will allow us to move forward together and create a really sustainable industry for Aboriginal people for the future. And that's, as I said before, it is a love affair, and it's one that I'm very, very passionate about.
Oh, that's beautiful, and we're so proud to have you as part of our community.
Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you.